Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and give this video a like up. The Uncle Howdy-led Wyatt Six are currently dominating the tag team division of WWE SmackDown. On the most recent episode of The Blue Show, the Wyatt Six defended their tag team title against Andrade and Rey Fenix, which ended in pure chaos. Nikki Cross interference led to the match ending via disqualification. After this, all the major tag teams of the Friday night show arrived and a brawl ensued. Nick Aldis later announced a TLC match at SummerSlam 2025, where Joe Gacy and Dexter Lumis will defend their gold against 5 teams. After what happened on the Blue brand, WWE Chief Content Officer Triple H might ban Uncle Howdy from SummerSlam. This could be done to prevent the masked man from interfering in the tables, ladders, and chairs match and helping his teammates. In a TLC match, the title is suspended above the ring, and teams aim to retrieve the gold by climbing a ladder. There are no disqualifications in such matches, and anyone can interfere. With Gacy and Lumis competing in the high-profile title bout, Uncle Howdy may attempt to help them at the biggest party of the summer. Considering this, Triple H can make a last-minute change by banning Howdy. This will prevent the Eerie faction from gaining an unfair advantage in the showdown. As of now, this is mere speculation, and nothing is confirmed. However, fans are excited for the TLC match, and expect it to be one of the best bouts of the year. Despite being one of the hottest factions in WWE, the Wyatt Six have yet to make their premium live event debut. However, that is set to change next weekend, as 2 members of the group will compete in a TLC match at SummerSlam. This will be the first time the group performs at a premium live event since debuting in WWE last year. Also, it's been a long time since the WWE Tag Team title was defended at a major event. Hence, it seems like a step in the right direction. The Uncle Howdy-led faction will go up against DIY, Motor City Machine Guns, Fraxium, the Street Profits, and Andrade and Rey Fenix. This booking decision proves that the game is pushing SmackDown's tag team division. Love Verma is a WWE features writer at Sportskeeda Wrestling with a bachelor's degree in arts and legislative law. His experience in legal drafting helps him cross-check reports with reputed media to ensure their accuracy. Despite being an avid WWE fan, Verma manages to maintain objectivity in his work, ensuring unbiased writing that resonates with both the casual reader and die-hard fan. Love became a pro wrestling fan after watching Royal Rumble 2014, and became a Brock Lesnar guy following the 2015 edition of Royal Rumble. He admires the sheer power and dominance the Beast incarnate displayed in his triple threat match against John Cena and Seth Rollins. However, one of his favorite matches is Seth Rollins vs. Randy Orton at WrestleMania 31. Where Orton delivered one of the greatest RKOs ever. Outside of wrestling, he enjoys painting, sketching, and immersing himself in the world of PC and PlayStation gaming, showcasing his creativity and love for entertainment. In a move that could send shockwaves through the WWE universe, Chief Content Officer Paul Triple H Levesque is reportedly considering banning the enigmatic Uncle Howdy from SummerSlam 2025. Following a chilling and unsanctioned appearance during the closing moments of last week's SmackDown. With the biggest event of the summer just days away, this development adds yet another layer of chaos to an already volatile landscape. The July 26th episode of SmackDown was already hyped as a crucial turning point heading into SummerSlam, but few could have predicted the surreal scene that unfolded during the final segment. As LA Knight stood tall after defeating Solo Sikoa in the main event, the lights in the arena abruptly dimmed. The screen flickered with distorted images, moths, burning playgrounds, cryptic text, and glimpses of what appeared to be the late Bray Wyatt's old Firefly funhouse. Suddenly, the figure of Uncle Howdy appeared at ringside, cloaked in shadows and fog, accompanied by eerie, distorted music. With a twisted grin hidden behind his mask, Howdy slowly entered the ring and launched a brutal, unprovoked attack on LA Knight, hitting a devastating Sister Abigail onto the steel steps. The crowd fell silent in horror before erupting into boos and disbelief. The broadcast ended with Howdy kneeling over Knight's motionless body, whispering cryptic words into the camera. This marked the first time Uncle Howdy had physically appeared on WWE television since Bray Wyatt's untimely passing in 2023. Though rumors of his return had circulated for months, nothing prepared fans, or WWE officials, for the raw chaos he brought to SmackDown. Sources backstage at SmackDown confirmed that Triple H was furious with the turn of events. According to an anonymous producer, the entire final segment was not part of the approved script. Whatever happened out there wasn't cleared by creative. Howdy's appearance was rogue. Hunter was livid. He immediately called for a security lockdown and a full investigation. The fact that Howdy managed to bypass production security and interfere in a high-stakes match has reportedly triggered serious conversations among WWE's top brass. One source within WWE Creative hinted that Triple H is seriously weighing the option of banning Uncle Howdy from SummerSlam entirely. This wouldn't be unprecedented. In 2020, Retribution members were banned from WWE events after similar unsanctioned appearances. But this situation is more volatile. Uncle Howdy isn't just a faction member. He's a symbol of psychological warfare and legacy, particularly the darker aspects of Bray Wyatt's storied career. Originally introduced in 2022 as part of Bray Wyatt's return arc, Uncle Howdy was shrouded in mystery. Initially portrayed by Wyatt's real-life brother, Bo Dallas, Howdy seemed to represent the darker voices inside Wyatt's head, possibly a separate entity, possibly a manifestation of inner demons. Following Wyatt's tragic death in August 2023, Uncle Howdy vanished from television. For over a year, fans speculated whether WWE would ever bring the character back, and if so, how. Now, with Howdy's return and subsequent attack on Leg Night, the question looms large. Is this still Bo Dallas under the mask? Or has WWE evolved the character into something else entirely? The man behind the mask has yet to be confirmed. And that mystery, fueled by the real-life emotional weight of Bray Wyatt's legacy, is likely part of what's making Triple H proceed with caution. SummerSlam 2025 is set to take place in Las Vegas at Allegiant Stadium, and the card is already stacked. Cody Rhodes vs. Gunther for the WWE Championship, Rhea Ripley vs. Bianca Belair in a last woman standing match, and Roman Reigns' shocking return to face Braun Breaker. Leg Night was reportedly slated to be part of a multi-man match with major implications for the undisputed Universal Championship picture. But following the assault, Knight's status is now uncertain. He was stretchered out of the arena and taken to a local hospital, and while WWE issued a brief update saying he suffered minor head trauma and back contusions, the timeline for his return remains unclear. Uncle Howdy's sudden involvement threatens not just Knight's participation, but the tone of the event. WWE has spent the past 2 years building a more sports-oriented, storyline-driven product under Triple H's leadership. Injecting a supernatural, unpredictable character like Howdy into SummerSlam could derail that vision, unless it's tightly controlled. From a corporate and logistical standpoint, banning Uncle Howdy might be the safest option. If WWE truly wasn't aware of the plan, it could be a matter of liability. Moreover, Howdy's brand of storytelling, deeply rooted in metaphor, trauma, and horror, doesn't easily mesh with the current narrative direction. But from a creative perspective, Howdy's return opens a treasure trove of opportunities. Fans are talking. Social media is ablaze with theories. Is this a Wyatt 6 reboot? Is Howdy acting alone, or does he have accomplices? Could this be the start of something darker, something long-term? After all, the game is a student of storytelling. He understands how chaos can fuel intrigue. Perhaps the ban is merely a red herring, a storyline decision designed to build anticipation. Could we see Uncle Howdy crash SummerSlam regardless? History shows that bans in WWE are rarely effective. If anything, they raise the stakes. Triple H now finds himself at a creative crossroads. Does he draw a line in the sand and prevent Uncle Howdy from entering the hallowed grounds of SummerSlam? Or does he lean into the madness and unleash a new era of storytelling? One thing is certain, Uncle Howdy's return has changed the conversation. And with SummerSlam just around the corner, the shadows are growing deeper. Whether he's officially banned or not, fans around the world will be watching, waiting. Because if there's one thing Uncle Howdy taught us on SmackDown, it's that darkness doesn't wait for permission. Would you like this in article format for posting on a blog or social media? I can also add quotes, visuals, or a storyline continuation if you're building a fantasy card or creative universe.